Morning everyone, thanks for joining me again back on my channel. If you are new, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you so much for supporting me. If you haven't already, please click subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on my Instagram page for more information and pictures about skincare routines, product reviews and all them different types of things. Today I thought that we could do a video about an affordable skincare routine. Lots of my friends have kind of requested this type of video. They come to me for advice and say, oh, I really want to get into a good skincare routine, but I don't want to be spending 30, 40, 50 pound plus on a product, which if you're going to build a routine from start to finish is going to be quite expensive. So I've gone out, I've set myself a budget of £10 on each product. I've gone out and I've shopped a whole routine from start, from a makeup remover to the end, to an eye serum and a moisturiser. All these products I've tried myself, and all these products I would recommend and I would continue to use personally. So yeah, let's dive in. So the first thing that I have is eye makeup remover. I think it's very important. You need to remove your makeup properly because that's going to congest your skin, and if you're going to use even the most expensive moisturiser or serum, if you haven't removed your makeup and cleansed your skin properly, it's not going to be effective because it's not going to be able to penetrate your skin. So the first thing I have is the Johnson's Daily Care Gentle Eye Makeup Removal Pads, which are here. These, I was so shocked. These were £1.59. All the products that I picked as well, I've made sure that they're readily available, that you can pick them up in Sainsbury's, Tesco's, Boots, Superdrug, so you don't have to buy them off weird and wonderful websites and pay lots in post and packaging. So these are the pads. They're very thick. They're lightly moisturised, but they're not very wet at all, but they're very, very soft, very big, and there's 30 pads here in a pack. I find, because I use a primer for my eyeshadow, that I need to use one pad per eye. I suppose if you weren't using so much eyeshadow and you were just using mascara and a bit of eyeliner, I think one pad would do one side, you could flip it over, and another pad will do the other side. Obviously they're Johnson's, so they're extremely gentle on your skin. There's no irritation, there's no stinging, there's no dryness. So these are really suitable for all types of skin. They're so cheap. I mean, 30 pads for £1.59. I was so impressed, and you can pick them up pretty much anywhere. So yeah, absolutely love these, would recommend them again. And then the next thing I have is the Bioderma Sebum H2O Micellar Water. So this is what I use to remove my makeup before I cleanse. I always prefer to use a micellar water than just do a double cleanse. I like to remove my makeup first, and then I either do an exfoliator and a cleanse or a double cleanse. I just want to have a nice clean base for my cleansers to actually do their job. This one was £10.80, so it was a little bit over the budget, but you can pick this up on offer for I think buy one get one free. I saw today when I looked online just to double check the price. I've had this for months, and it's you can see I've got so much left, so a little really goes a long way. And they have a few different versions as well. They have one for gentle skin, this is the combination skin, and they also have one for hydration. And I have to say, even though this is not the sensitive skin one, this has never caused me any irritation. It's never stung my eyes. I've used this to remove my eye makeup before I discovered the Johnson's one, and it's never caused me any irritation, stingness, redness at all. So it really is suitable for all types of skin. This is 250 ml. It'll last you a long time. Fab. I prefer this now to the Garnier Micellar Water because I felt that sometimes actually smelt a bit of alcohol, which this has never. So, and then we have, I always then, before I cleanse, I exfoliate. I've learned this off Trini Woodall and Dr. Lancer, who's the king of exfoliators, and he says it's good to resurface the skin, try and decongest you with a physical exfoliator then before you cleanse. So when you do cleanse, the ingredients in the cleanser can actually penetrate a very fresh, clean layer of skin. And if you do have acne or acne scars, I can't recommend physical exfoliation enough because it is really going to help to resurface your skin and remove and sort of reduce any congestion, especially around here, the lip line, blackhead areas. It's perfect. So this is the St. Ives Blemish Control Apricot Scrub. They have on the back a lovely little sort of key for like how gritty and textured the exfoliate is. So this is the high one, which means that this has like a very gritty texture, which I personally love in an exfoliator. But if you have more sensitive skin or you're new to exfoliation, they do lots of different versions. They have like a mandarin one, they have like a grapefruit one, and the actual texture of the exfoliator is very fine. So, you know, you can pick, depending on the back of the key on the tool, like which one is going to suit your skin. All of the exfoliation particles are natural. There's no microbeads in there. This is just made of like apricot pip scrubs and different things like that. So it's like, comes in a lovely creamy texture, but like the exfoliator is very effective. This was £3. I mean £3, and this will last you a year possibly. Like, I exfoliate every day and this would last me well over a year, and I've used this since I was 15, so I absolutely love this. It's very cheap. You can pick which one will suit your type of skin. Like, you can't, oh, I'm all gritty now. You can't really go wrong, so can't recommend that enough. And then the next thing that we have is, and I was really impressed by this. A few people recommended this. I saw this on some other YouTube videos and Instagram about an affordable cleanser. This is the Super Facialist Rose Hydrate Calming Creamy Cleanser, which is here. This contains vitamin B5, and this is good enough to remove your makeup and give you a good cleanse. Obviously, you know, I don't like to do that. I like to remove my makeup first and then cleanse. It comes in a lovely creamy texture, really, really hydrating. It's not going to dry or strip your skin at all or leave it feeling tight and irritated. Like my skin just felt so smooth and so soft but so clean afterwards, which is the perfect balance you want with the cleanser. You don't want to feel tight and dry and stripped. You will feel clean, but that is not good for your skin. Your skin will just produce more oil to compensate for that dry strippiness, and then you're gonna have like your, what do they say, is your, like your oil mantle will be disturbed, and you're putting yourself into a whole world of skincare problems, which I used to do. And I've learned the hard way. You want to hydrate your skin when you clean your skin. You don't want to strip your skin. Sorry, I'm just wiping all the apricot particles off my hands. As you can see, like, my skin's very hydrated, very smooth. This was £8. You can pick this up in Superdrug, Boots. I think I picked this one up in Sainsbury's. Like, so it's really readily available. Again, they have like quite a wide range. They do like a gel one. They do lots of different versions. This will last you a very long time. It's a very big tub. It's absolutely lovely. Like, lovely. I absolutely loved using this, and it has a very natural, it's not artificial, natural rosy scent as well, which is really nice. And then the next thing that we have as well, like if you follow me on Instagram and you see my my skincare routines that I post up, you'll know that I love acid exfoliation as well as physical exfoliation. I believe that physical and acid exfoliation are going to help resurface your skin. They help, like, they prevent aging, they help with blemishes, and they prevent and treat acne scars, which is what I suffer with. So I was on the hunt for a good acid exfoliation which was under £10. It's quite hard to actually find one which is under £10 if you're buying like the sort of the tubs of the lotions, like the Pixie one or the Ren one, which I tend to use quite a lot. They're more £18-25. So I found the Nip and Fab Extreme Night, what are they? Extreme Night Glycolic Fix Pads. I wouldn't be put off that this says extreme, because they're not very strong. They're effective, but they're not strong. So don't think that you're going to put these on and they're really going to burn, sting and irritate your skin, because they don't. This was, let's have a look, £7.29 in Superdrug, and I think normally that was in the sale. I think normally they go for about £10, but you see them on offer a lot, like buy one get one free, etc. So you can pick these up quite cheap. There are 60 pads in the pot, and they contain 5% glycolic acid, which is for skin exfoliation, salicylic acid, which is to help unclog your pores, and lactic acid, which is going to help sort of eat away them dead skin cells and loosen them further, so then they can be lifted off the skin. They come in a lovely, smooth, texture, which is very soft. The pads are like a decent size. They're quite well hydrated, they're not dry. But a good tip for these are, always like sort of stack them like this. So the ones that you use are going to be really hydrated, so kind of like the acid doesn't fall to the bottom here, and then you're going to pick the more dry ones off the top. But yeah, these are really, really lovely. They didn't cause me, you have a little like tingle with them, but there was no stinging, there was no burning. Like, they're really, really nice, and they're gentle enough, I think, to be used every day, which is going to make them the most effective. But I would ignore the extreme warning. I don't think these are extreme, but they do a non-extreme as well. So yeah, they were lovely. And then the next thing I wanted to find like a nice face mask for you guys. You can like obviously pick up sheet masks or the individual sachet mask for like £1. But I wanted to find like a tub of a mask. And then I picked the L'Oreal Pure Clay Mask. This, I think they have about 3 or 4 different versions of this mask, and I picked up the Blemish Rescue Mask, which is the blue one, and I picked up the Glow Mask, which is like the more clay brownie type one. I was really, really impressed with this one in particular. This is the Blemish Rescue Mask, and this contains 5 different types of clay. I think they both do, and then they have like added ingredients for whichever one makes them a bit different. When I put this on, well, both of them in fact, they felt very smooth going onto my skin. The clay is very finely milled. I think you get 15 uses out of each tub. It dried, but didn't really like dry because I don't like a clay mask which dries solid and then kind of cracks, because all that's going to do is like pull the moisture out of your skin, and it's going to leave your skin really dry and tight afterwards. This removes the impurities, but they didn't dry my skin or leave it tight. Like, my skin felt incredibly smooth, incredibly soft. But in particular, this blue one, when I woke up in the morning, all my blemishes can come to a head. So it's perfect then for extraction, and it's gonna like reduce the redness of them. Like, it's gonna reduce the time that actually like your pimples sort of like manifesting. It's gonna lift it out. You can extract it, and then you can put like a soothing product on afterwards. Like, I was really, really impressed, because a lot of products claim that they can do that, but actually I don't really see a difference. But this one really did work. They're both £8, and I think I picked them up on offer in Superdrug for 2 for £12. And then this glow one as well, I'll show you the texture of it. This has like lovely like little fine particles in there as well, so this is a very good like physical exfoliant, as well as giving you like a mask. It's kind of like a 2-in-1, and also like this did give me with like a bit of a glow, so I think I would recommend putting this like on your T-zone, and then you could put like this on your cheeks to give you like a nice pumpy like dewy glow, which it did. Neither of them dried my skin, which I was really impressed with. Like, I really, really like these clay masks. And again, they're really affordable. If you can get 15 uses out of a tub, which was £8, I think that's like such a good bargain. And then the next thing, we have 2 more products left. I hope you're enjoying this type of video. The next one that we have is the La Roche-Posay Intense Hydra Phase Intense Ux Eye Cream. If I can say that, it's a bit of a mouthful. This is for like anti-fatigue, rehydration, and this contains oh my god, I've forgotten all of my words. This contains hyaluronic acid. So I was really, really impressed with this. This was £11, which is a bit more expensive than my £10 budget, but I wanted to have like a very good eye serum which I could find within this kind of price range, and this is the best one. So this is a lovely lightweight gel formula. Oh, sorry, let me show you the tub first. So that is the tub. And then that is what the product looks like. So this has a lovely lightweight gel, which you can see here, like instantly sinks into my skin. So this is what I loved about this product, is that it sinks in like this, because most eye creams that I've tried are quite heavy, so I can use them in the night time, but I can't use them in the morning when I want to put my makeup on, because they just don't sink in, and then like my eye, like my concealer or my foundation will kind of just like slip off my skin and you're not having that like coverage, which we all like. But this didn't, like this is sinking instantly. Like it did leave it nice and hydrated, nice and plump, nice and dewy, which is gonna make you look a lot fresher. It's gonna help reduce the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles, because you don't want that like dehydrated, saggy type of skin. So this was really, really great. Like I was really, really impressed with this. It's 15 mil, so it's kind of like the average size for an eye serum. I picked this up in Boots. I think you can pick this up in Boots, Superdrug, Sainsbury's, Tesco's. I think La Roche-Posay is quite like widely stocked. So yeah, that was really, really great. Well, worth the £1 to go over the budget. And then the last thing that we have as well, like I wanted to find, this is a moisturiser, the last product. I wanted to find a moisturiser which didn't just hydrate your skin. I wanted to find one that was like packed full of lovely ingredients to help treat your skin as well. Like you can go out and pick like a very plain moisturiser for £3-4, but I wanted to pick one which like done something a little bit extra. So I've picked the Sukin Super Green Nutrient Rich Facial Moisturiser, which is here. This is £8 and it comes in a very big, like 125 ml. I love that it's a pump. I love the fact that it's a pump rather than a tub, which I gotta put my hands into. This contains kale, spirulina, parsley, full of antioxidants with rich ackee berry, goji berry for hydration and a healthy glow. So it's not just a plain moisturiser, it's a moisturiser with a bit of a difference. This is the I can't say the word, rich version. They also do one which is a more lighter version. So if I try this on here, it's a lovely white cream. Sinks in really well into the skin. There's no oiliness, there's no greasiness. You just get lovely hydrated dewy skin. And what is lovely about this as well is the fact that this is suitable for all types of skin, because there's no mineral oils, artificial colours, artificial fragrances. It's animal, vegan friendly, it's carbon neutral. They don't test the products on animals. It's SLS free, it's SLES free. So this, you know, is kind of like suitable for all people with like ethnic values and like skin needs as well. It's not going to irritate your skin in any way. This was £8, and I think the other version, the lighter version, I think is a little bit cheaper. I think is £6, and I picked this up on Look Fantastic, and I think you can pick this up in Boots as well. So yeah, really, really lovely. So that's the skin routine from start to finish. I hope that you like this type of video. Please let me know if you do. I'm thinking of doing another one of like products with like around £30, £40, and then maybe like more luxury products. Let me know if you'd like to see that type of video. If there's anything else you recommend under £10, please put it in the comments below, so like you can share all your little bargain finds. Remember to click subscribe, and remember to follow me on my Instagram page. I'm going to put all the products below and all the links of where you can find them as well. So yeah, thank you for joining me, and I hope you liked this video. Bye!